In Creo Parametric, there is a trick known as the thin through all extrude. Let's take a look at it. Here I am in a part model and I need to create a vertical strengthening member, and there's some complex geometry on the interior of this. Well, there is an easy way to do this. I'm going to start out by creating a sketch. Let me click on the sketch tool. I'm going to sketch on this plane. And then for the orientation, I happen to know how I want this to be set up. And so let me click on the sketch button. Let me change over to my sketch view. And so first off, we're going to create the sketch. And this sketch is going to go beyond the boundaries of the part. Let me create a line. I'll create it about here, and let's make it vertical. Let me hit the escape key to get out of line creation mode. Let me hit it one more time. And so it's reduced the number of dimensions. Let's throw on a symmetry constraint. Let me choose symmetric, and then I'll hold down the control key and select one endpoint and the other endpoint. Note that the sketch doesn't have to be symmetric. I just chose to do that to simplify things. Let me change the values of these dimensions. And let's also change this one. And I'll use the same value. They don't have to be the same value. Again, I'm just making it so that it extends beyond the boundary of the part. This is good. Let me hit the check mark and let me rotate the part so you can see it. Let me turn off my datum plane display to unclutter the screen. And so now I am ready to extrude this. It is still selected. I will hit the extrude key. Let's flip the direction so that it is going through the part. This was just a single line, so it is created as a surface, but I want this to have some thickness. So let's change to a solid and let's thicken the sketch. Let me see, I should be able to get to thicken sketch from the right mouse button as well. Let me make this nice and thick so you can see it. Let's use a value of 250. And I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to flip it so that we are getting it symmetric about the sketch. And so if I was just to extrude this, then I'd have to do some kind of trimming to the resulting solid in order to make it conform to the outer mold line of my part. But again, there is a real simple trick to this. I'm going to change the depth. One way that you can do that is by right mouse clicking over the depth drag handle, and from here I can get to the through all command. And now you can see that this thin extrude is conforming to the shape of the part. Let's hit the check mark and deselect everything. And so that is the trick for the thin through all extrude.